Hello. Remember that in our last hack, we discussed the need not to keep still for too long. And we told you you can try it anywhere, anytime. And now, the fifth hack we're talking about is breathing, learning to breathe deep within your belly. You can breathe here in your chest. You can breathe here in your belly. It is breathing here that we're encouraging as part of your health routine. Breathe here. This shallow breathing, which is what many of us do. In fact, if you stay close to someone who is not breathing well, you can hear the way he's breathing. He's telling you that the body is in stress mode. I'm sure you can hear my breath. If you were close by, you would be able to hear me, but maybe not where you are watching. Shallow breathing shows that the system is under stress. But when you breathe within your diaphragm, they call it diaphragmic breathing, breathing within your belly. Because belly is a word we all know. So, breathing within your belly. But before I go on, heartily welcome our returning subscribers. I wouldn't forget you because I was going so much into what we want to talk about, but I won't forget you. So we welcome you, as well as those who are here for the first time. We welcome you. Be sure to press the notification button, subscribe, and you'll be the first to know when we have a new episode. I am your host, Olakweju Osemubo. I'm a scientist, I'm a researcher, and I'm a holistic nutritionist, a certified one at that. So like I already started off, we're talking about breathing. Have you climbed the stairs before and you're out of breath? It is good for your heart. It's good for your system. But if you are consistently out of breath, it means your heart is not very happy. So the reason why I'm choosing my words is so that we don't all have to rush to the doctor. We have to start doing things the right way so that we know when we are not feeling well. So we're saying if you do shallow breathing, your organs will be going towards distress. If you do the one in your belly, deep breathing. If you take a look at me, so as I take in oxygen or air, it will expand. And then as I breathe out, it will go down. That is how breathing is supposed to be. If you are breathing out and your belly is expanding, you are not doing it right. So we are asking that we do that. And do you wonder why? Why do we need that? Because the body system uses the oxygen it gets from air to do many things within the system. And if your breathing is not okay, it means that the cells of the body, the organs, are not getting enough of the oxygen they need. Oxygen is very, very important to health. So our breath must be such that the whole body gets the oxygen that it needs. It is that important because I'm sure we all think we know how to breathe. But after this episode, I want you to try it out. And be sure that you are doing deep belly breathing for between 5 to 10 minutes every day. It doesn't have to be all at the same time. You could do some for 2 minutes, for 5 minutes, and then again. But be sure that your system is receiving enough oxygen. I try to make what we do here very, very simple. I do not use big words, and I want to reach out at the level that everyone can understand. So you practice and you get a hang of it. Once you get a hang of it, nobody will even tell you to do it. There is a variation of deep breathing that I want to teach you today. There is a way you breathe in you do it for a count of 4. Then you stay without breathing for another count of 4. So let's do that. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm not breathing for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Then for a count of 8, I'm breathing out. As I'm breathing out, my belly is getting smaller because I'm expelling air. And that air I'm expelling contains the waste products from all the cells in my body. So your breathing out should empty the air in your system. That's why you are doing it for a count of 8. So if you do this, I want you to do something for me. Let me know, just at the rate of counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me know how long it takes you to expel the air from your belly, from your system. I'd like to know. I'm saying count up to 8. But let me know, how long does it take you? Don't do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By that time, you should have expelled most of the air in your lungs. But again, how long did it take you to do that? So these are very, very interesting things. For some, they could lie flat and put a book or something on top of the belly so that you can see it move. And you can see it come down when you breathe out. These are just learning guides, and these are things you use. But once you get a hang of it, you don't need anything. You just do it. Breathe in at the count of 4. Hold it to the count of 4. Breathe out to the count of 8. Tell me what you think about it. So, we are now going to ask you to talk with us, to share, like us, subscribe, and generate discussion on what we have been talking about, and watch previous episodes. That way it helps you know what we have been talking about, because we have been learning incrementally, a little more every time. And so, until next time, remember, wellness is the basis of health and beauty. See you then.